apologize.
Samantala, ayaw umano ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte na maging host ng Miss Universe pageant si Steve Harvey. Sa isang press con, sinabi ni Tourism Secretary Juan Dateo na ayaw ng Pangulo na muling maging host si Harvey sa gaganaping pageant sa Pilipinas sa Enero. Upang kalmahin ng presidente, plano umanong isuggest ni Teo sa Miss Universe Organization na magkaroon ng babaeng Filipino co-host, si Harvey, na posibleng galing umano sa media. Inulan ng batiko si Harvey nang maling inanunsyo ang nagwagi sa Miss Universe na ngayon ay hawak ng ating kababayang si Pia Wurtzbach. Para sa Eagle News, Alexis Sur, M1 with 25.
Ayaw ni Pangulong Duterte na si Steve Harvey ang mag-host ng Miss Universe pageant na gagawin sa Pilipinas sa January 2017. Nagkamali noon si Harvey sa pag-announce ng nanalong Miss Universe 2015. Itinama rin naman agad niya at inanunsyong si Pia Wurtzbach ang talagang nanalo.
When I told the president about that, may negative agad ang sabi niya, hindi pwede. So, that was what he said. And he said, I'm going to talk to the Miss Universe na dapat hindi siya. So, that's my problem.
Bukod naman sa kondisyong ito ng Pangulo, payag na siyang idaos sa bansa ang Miss Universe pageant dahil pribadong sektor ang gagastos dito. Ayon sa Department of Tourism, gagawin ang Coronation Night sa January 30 sa Mall of Asia Arena at ang ilang pre-pageant activities gagawin sa mga lungsod ng Davao, Cebu, Iloilo at Vigan. Ikatlong beses na ito na Pilipinas ang host ng prestiyosong pageant.
Good morning, Secretary. I'd just like to ask how much money has the private sector already committed to the DOT for the hosting of Miss Universe, and how sure are we that the government will not shell out any money for the...
That's a very good question. So far, DOT is not going to spend any money as I have promised the President. And it's a private sector, which is our partner, which is Chavit Singson's group, that's going to raise the $11 million fund for the Miss Universe. And I'm very sure, I'm 100% sure that the government is not going to spend any money for the Miss Universe.
Ma'am, how much money has Mr. Chavit Singson already raised as of today? Would you know?
I believe he has already raised half of that, which is the requirement of the Miss Universe, 60%, 50% down payment.
Follow-up question about Miss Universe? No more? No more question? Chona Yu, to be followed by Henry Uri and Joseph Morong. Can we have the microphone, please, for Chona, please?
Ma'am, final na ba yung mag-host si Steve
Oo, it's a final because actually under contract siya for 5 years, I believe. So definitely he's again going to host the Miss Universe. Medyo, when I told the president about that, may negative agad ang sabi niya, hindi pwede. So, that was what he said. And he said, I'm going to talk to the Miss Universe na dapat hindi siya. So, that's my problem. Yeah, that's what he told me during our meeting with him. I'm going to talk to Miss Universe because I don't want him to be the host of the Miss Universe.
Ma'am, siya lang po
Sige, Chona, follow up.
Ma'am, siya lang po mag-isa si Steve or merong Filipino na magko-co-host sa kanya?
Siguro that is what I'm going to do para medyo hindi talagang magagalit ang presidente. Siguro maglalagay ako ng a girl that will, from the Philippines, that will co-host. Wala pa. Probably one from the media.
Henry Uri, please.
Secretary, magandang umaga po. Anong inaasahan nating magiging tulong nito or adbentahin nito sa bansa pagkatapos po ng pageant na ito?
I'm sure that after the Miss Universe, the Philippines will be in the world map. Everybody will be looking at us because during the Miss Universe contest, all the beautiful places, the destinations will be featured. So makikita nila yung Philippines. And the candidates will be going around the country. There are places that we have identified wherein they will be going. So after that, I'm very pretty sure that we will be in the world map after.
Apo, yung pagpasok ho ng mga private sector, wala ho silang hiningin kapalit like Chavit Singson and the rest?
Wala naman. They're the one that will put out the money. It will share out the money.
Joseph Morong?
Just staying on the topic, and then there's another one. Can you announce na ba the mga cities that are being considered na pupuntahan, and then the main city where the pageant will be held?
We have identified Davao, Cebu, Iloilo, and Vigan. But there are other countries that would like to host, but then so far ito pa lang yung final namin. And then the main event will be in Manila.
Manila.
Yes.
Follow-up sa Hana?
Morning, Secretary. Kino-consider po ba natin, like, kasi sa mga previous hosting ng Philippines, laging nakikita yung mga iba't ibang sayaw ng Pilipinas, pero hindi po masyado showcase yung mga ganda ng sayaw ng mga indigenous people sa Davao, yung mga indak-indak. Are you going to take this opportunity, since taga Davao naman kayo, na ma-showcase din po yung magagandang sayaw ng Davao, like yung mga magagaling sumayaw sa indak-indak, sa Kadayawan?
Yeah, we will consider that.
Pia?
Ma'am, before si President Duterte was bringing up the issue na yung traffic po ng mga major events in Manila would be one reason why he doesn't want to hold his events here. Didn't he raise the concern na Manila as the main venue of Miss Universe might cause traffic?
Kaya nga, di ba, we have transferred the auxiliary events in the provinces para medyo ma-lessen ang traffic dito sa Philippines, sa Manila. That's why we have moved it to the provinces. The main events na lang will be in Manila, and it will be at MOA Arena. And then the pre-pageants will be in the hotels, somewhere in that area also.
Joseph Morong, to be followed by Marlon Ramos, then Raymond Tinasa.
Ma'am, may date na ba tayo? Month at least, or if you have the date already.
The date is January 30, 2017. But the candidates will start coming in by January 13. 2 weeks, yes.
Ramardon?
Secretary, last night, Senator Alan Peter Queta raised his concern about the effects of the negative effects of the negative perception on the drug war in the tourism industry. Do you share the same concern with Senator Queta?
Sa akin naman, actually, when the ambassadors made a courtesy call to my office, the European ambassadors, they also raised this concern. I said, pag hindi naman siguro sila mag-commit ng crime and they were not going to bring drugs here in the Philippines, ba't sila matakot pumunta sa country natin, di ba?
Ilan po what's your target for foreign tourist arrivals
For 2016, 6 million.
6 million. For the remaining half po?
So far, as of July, kalahati na. So, we will hit the target or even more.
Raymond Tinasa?
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon. Ma'am, have we finalized the venue for the coronation night of the Miss Universe? Coronation night.
The date?
No, the venue.
It will be at MOA Arena.
Also, have we considered, or how do we deal with that alleged threat of the ISIS to the Miss Universe?
We're not actually worried about that because the military will take care of that. We've been coordinating. We've been meeting with the National Security Council.
Thank you. Last. And how do we go about with some to be considered as eyesores in the Metro Manila? Meron bang kayong planong magpapabakasyon din sa mga kababayan natin, mga street dwellers?
I think we're going to do that too, like when we did with the APEC and during the arrival of the Pope when he came over.
Thank you, ma'am.
JP Bencito and then Chris.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, magkano po yung tinitingnan natin na revenues or kita ng tourism sector after the Miss Universe hosting next year?
We're not focused on the monetary consideration because wala kami makukuhang pera dito because as I said, the private sector will take care of it. It will be the group of Mr. Singson. Ang sa amin na lang is the tourist arrivals, the tourists that will come here after the Miss Universe and during the Miss Universe.
Ma'am, on another topic, yung ASEAN po will be hosting next year po. Meron na po ba tayo nakikita na dates or preparations na ginagawa po ng gobyerno?
Inaayos pa namin yan. We're working on that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Chris Jose, microphone. JP, please.
Ma'am, balikan ko lang po yung ayaw ni Pangulo kay Mr. Steve Harvey. May binigay po ba siyang specific na reason or simply ayaw niya lang na mag-host si Mr. Harvey?
Medyo pabiro eh. When he told me, when I said, Mr. President, the MC will still be Steve Harvey, and he reacted. He said, what? Ayoko yun. That was what he said. I said, but he will really be because he's under contract. He said, yeah, it's okay. I will talk to the organizers. Yun ang sinabi niya.
Maricel Halili, TV5.
Hi ma'am, good morning. Ma'am, meron bang preference si Presidente kung sino gusto niyang pumalit kay Steve if ever?
Wala siyang sinabi. So I think para to balance, para siya magalit, I'll suggest that we will have somebody from here, probably a media woman to host. And you could be one of them. Baka pwede ikaw, di ba? I'll suggest.
Ma'am, on other issue, ma'am, is it true that the Department of Tourism is planning to change the slogan?
Yes, definitely. We will change it by next year.
Ma'am, meron na ba tayo na slogan in mind na pwedeng ipalit dun sa It's
Wala
More
pa.
Fun?
We're working on, we have contacted the advertising company to submit. So probably by mid next year.
Ma'am, ano po yung ating consideration in choosing the new slogan?
It's more on change. We would like to show them that we have a new Philippines.
Follow-up question about Joseph and then Henry.
Ita-timing nyo ba yun dun sa... Kasi January yung Miss Universe, diba? I mean, might be a good time to launch a new slogan, just in case.
Probably middle of the year.
Middle of next year.
Next year.
Okay.
Henry?
Secretary, do you have like 5 or 10-point agenda that you would want to achieve before the end of your term?
Before the end of my term, I would like to focus, these are the agendas that I would like to focus. Infrastructure development, that is very important to me. The roads and bridges going to the destinations must be improved. We would like to have product development. We would like to develop new destinations. There are some destinations that are underdeveloped, and we would like to focus on promotions.
Follow-up, Marlon. Reminder, MPC, we have Secretary Abella. Yes, presidential spokesperson Abella. Okay.
Secretary, did the President say anything if Steve Harvey insists on hosting the pageant? What would happen to him? Yes.
Yun yung problema ko eh. Up to now.
Pero seryoso po yung sinabi ng Presidente na he would talk to the organizers?
I don't know if he was serious, but when he told me, he was not laughing. So, medyo serious siguro kasi he was not laughing.
How about you, ma'am? Would you bring the matter to the pageant organizers?
Yes, of course. I will tell them.
Benji Liwanag, DCBB. Can we have the microphone? Yeah, thank you.
Ma'am, good afternoon. Yes, ma'am. One of the points that you're considering is the security. Right now, may problema tayo somewhere in Mindanao, but not actually in some parts. Did also the Department of Tourism consider the security?
Yes, when the group will be, let's say, we will be bringing in 5 candidates in each provinces. So when they go to Davao, the military will take care of it. So every places will have their own security. that will take care of the candidates.
Okay. Have you received any threat coming from any other group as of right now, validating or something, ma'am?
Wala naman.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Dexter Ganibe.
Secretary, good morning. Clarification lang, yung June 30, yun na po yung coronation night o start pa lang ng mga activities?
January 30.
January 30?
January 30 will be the coronation night. The candidates will be coming in on January 13. They will be staying here and they'll be going to places.
So activities would be before January 30, 2026?
Yes, before January 30.
Last, sige, Pia.
Ma'am, just to follow up on the Metro Manila traffic, does President Duterte know that the main event will be in Manila? And if so, what are the measures you will take to prevent traffic? For example, will you be not hosting mga parades on main thoroughfares? Is that something you're considering?
Yes, that's what I've been considering, no parades. The event will be at MOA Arena, so it's more focused on that place. Let's say the pre-pageant will be in the hotels, so to avoid traffic. Kasi yun ang unang concern niya. And I've been coordinating with Secretary Tugade on this.
Okay, thank you. May follow-up? Joseph,
Sino pong, may magigibang official broadcaster? TV broadcaster, I mean.
The one that's going to handle the media is Solar. Ang Solar.
Hindi, yung kay Cheng yan, no?
Kay Cheng, yeah. And
So
then siya yung nag-handle and then he'll take care of kung
distributing it.
Distributing it, yes.
So ang official partner will be the Solar?
Yes, Solar.
Okay.
Okay, MPC, okay na tayo. Thank you. Thank you, Secretary Wanda Teo.